Hello internet world and welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. You find me in a very jovial mood. I don't know why. It's been a really stressful and busy day today, but I've got some new products to show you. One of them is a purchase, one of them I've been sent to share with you my opinion, and it's just a crazy day for me. I'm going to give you a quick update first before I show you the products. I have been rushing in and out of meetings all day. I have been selecting carpets, which was probably the most stressful part of the day, choosing a different carpet. Things are progressing nicely for those of you who know what I'm talking about, but it is stressful. It is just so stressful, and a lengthy time before I'm going to be back to where I was about 10 days ago. So enough talking about that particular issue. I want to talk to you about these products here, and also I want to say a big shout out. Now yesterday I said a big shout out to the first 4, but somebody was disappointed that I didn't do the first 5 in the chat. So let's swap things up a bit and say a big hello to the first 5 of you in the live chat today, and they include Dave's Physical Media, Best Tech LJL, Joseph Kumar, Life of Tech, and Andy Relf. Hello to you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you didn't get a shout out, then you're going to have to tune in a bit quicker next time around. Now, for those of you new to the Geekanoids channel, if you like what you're seeing, please do hit the like button and subscribe. I do a new tech video pretty much every single day. If you're a regular, please do share a link to this live broadcast, because it really does help me. And if you're watching after the live event, so if you're watching on the main Geekanoids channel, drop me a comment as well. I'll answer as many as I can. So we have got the live chat. I will come back to the live chat very shortly, because I'm going to do a little bit of a Q&A. And this is going to be an Ask Me Anything Q&A. And also, if you want to use Super Chat, then that not only helps support the channel, but it also highlights your question or comment. So let me show you the first product, and this is one that I got sent in by a company called Zendure. This is their A8 QC. This is what the product packaging looks like, and this is a really high capacity. I think it's 26,800 milliamp hour external battery pack, and it's also got a really high output. I think it's 3.1 amp output. Let me just check that for you. I want to give you the accurate or most accurate information, and yes, in fact, on USB output 1 we get 3 amps, and on USB 2, 3 and 4 we get 3.1 amps. But what really sets this apart is that ultra high capacity and the design. Now I have left a link down below to where you can pick this up for yourself. It's available in either a silver colour or this gloss black version. I'm not normally a fan of gloss black sort of tech because it shows fingerprints, but this one I do like because it's got a really nice design. So we've got this like ridges across the front, smooth sides. On this side here we've got some of the specs at 26,800 milliamp hour capacity, and then we've got a button that we push here for turning it on and off. But what's different with this is normally on these battery packs you get little LED lights and they indicate how much charge you got left. This one has got a digital display. Now at the moment it's showing, let me just turn it on again, 100% capacity because it is fully charged. If this was completely depleted to 0, it would take about sort of 8 to 10 hours to charge fully again. So it does take a long time to juice this up. But once it's charged, that 26,800 milliamp hour capacity is going to recharge a standard smartphone. I would say round about sort of 8 times from 0 to 100%. So a really great product, really fantastic product. Now I am going to recap over all the specifications in a short while again, purely because of late when I'm doing the live broadcasts on YouTube, there is some delay between the live broadcast starting and it's starting to record on YouTube service. Yes, the YouTube gremlins are out in force again. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this again in a short while, and I'm going to go over all the specs again. Now the other product here is something I talked to you about in Monday Madness yesterday, and I'm laughing to myself already because in Monday Madness that was broadcast just yesterday, I was talking to you about the rising prices of graphics cards. There are a lot of factors, mining, cryptocurrency mining, is one of the factors pushing the price up. There's a shortage, so retailers are creeping their prices up more or less on a daily basis. Sometimes you can even see it go up throughout the day. And I was finding trouble, or having trouble, finding an RX 580, and I wanted an RX 580 because I'm not going to be using it for mining. I'm going to be using it for an external GPU. It's for a project I'm doing, so a new video that's coming to the channel very, very soon. So this is going into an external GPU box, and there's official support from Apple for external GPUs, and the RX 580 is one of the supported cards. This actually came into stock just after I finished Monday Madness yesterday. I did a refresh on one of the lists that I was looking at. Not my preferred supplier, but my sort of secondary supplier of this sort of component. And they had one in at not a fantastic price, but a reasonable price. I think it was around about £389, which is still a lot considering these were around about 250 to 280 just before Christmas, but certainly a lot better than the £450 that some retailers are asking. So this is going to go into the external GPU, so I'm super excited about this. This is a Sapphire Pulse Radeon RX 580, the 8GB version. It's got things like, and this means nothing to me, dual X, dual ball, intelligent fan, quick connect. As long as it works, I don't really care, but that's going to go into my external GPU, and I'll be doing a video not just about the external GPU. I'll be doing you a very, very special video about that very shortly. Now, I'm going to cover this product off again because I don't think that the live broadcast covered it very fairly at the beginning because of the YouTube gremlins. So just to recap, this is the Zendure, and it's the A8 QC. It's an external battery pack with 26,800 milliamp hour capacity. That's enough to charge your smartphone around about 8 times from 0 to 100%. Now this gives out a 3 amp output over one of the USB ports and a 3.1 amp output over the other 3 USB ports. So there's 4 in total on this, and it's available in silver or black. This is the black version. It's a gloss black, nice pattern or texture to it. The main power button actually turns on the display, so instead of little LEDs, the display here, if I show you that close up, so that display there registers how much percentage is left, currently 100%. We've got a quick charge port on here as well. We've got 4 USB outputs in total, so you can charge 4 different devices at the same time, and a micro USB port which you use with the actually supplied cable. You get a micro USB cable in the box, and you use that cable to charge the battery. Now this does take a long time to charge from flat, so if it's completely run out, this will take about 8 to 10 hours to charge up. You also get a nice little carry pouch. Very, very cool product, and really good size as well for that sort of capacity. It's quite heavy, but you can put this in your bag if you're traveling, you're out on meetings for a day, you go away for a weekend, you want to be sure you've got some sort of external charger, maybe you go camping, hiking, etc. Ideal for that, and you can charge a lot of devices apart from smartphones with these now. Things like compact cameras, tablets, fitness trackers, etc, etc. You can keep them all topped up with the Zendure A8 QC. Now there is a link to that battery pack down below, and before I go on any further, let's take a look inside the live chat and see if we've got any questions. A few of you reporting that there is a problem with the stream. If there is a problem with the stream at any stage, always try refreshing your screen. Everything's looking good this end, so try a refresh and that should bring it back. Let's have a look in the chat and see what we've got. 10-minute meals, shall we talk amongst ourselves? Dave's a great guy, like Dave a lot. You can chat amongst yourselves, and after I've done my sort of presentation mini review type thing on the products I'm showing you, I always jump back in and see how you all are. If you've got any questions at all, please do ask away. 10-minute meals also says something like this is great for Glastonbury. Any music festival you're going to, especially Glastonbury, ideal for that portable power. Very, very good indeed. We've also got Static SA saying video live for me at 10-minute meals. Very, very good. So good for you. So it's working for most of you. We've also got Dave's Physical Media saying the stream is fine my end. So that's really good to hear. Really good to hear that we've got a really good stream. Don't forget, if you've got any questions at all, please do ask away. So I'm going to give you a bit more detail about the intention for that graphics card. Now I'm going to do a series of videos on different sort of setups. One of them is going to be using your laptop, i.e. a MacBook Pro, sort of away from home. So maybe you travel a lot, maybe you're away on business, and then when you come back to base you want that really good graphic performance. Maybe you're going to do some extra sort of GPU intensive work when you're back at your desk, and something like an external GPU allows you to use something like the RX 580 with a MacBook Pro and really increase its processing power. I'm also going to be testing the eGPU on the Mac Pro. It might improve the performance a little bit there, and I'll also be testing it on the iMac behind me here as well. So it'll be an interesting test, and it'll set the ground for some really cool videos coming up on the channel. I'm trying to get back into pre-recording some videos for you. It's very hard sometimes because I do other things apart from YouTube, so do bear with me. I will be doing this video featuring the RX 580 very soon. So let's pop back in to the live chat. Akshay Chadha, sorry, is saying, "Hi Dave, greetings from India." That is awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in all the way from India. I really do love that. What do you think about graphene and why it's being delayed so much? I'm not really sure. I don't think I've got a valid opinion on it. I really haven't got a valid opinion on that. I haven't done enough research on it, so I couldn't really say. I'm really sorry. Normally I can answer those questions very easily, but it's something I haven't really researched at all. So sorry to disappoint you. If you've got any other questions, please do ask away. Something else I saw that was crazy on the internet the other day is Elon Musk and his boring company, some sort of flamethrower went up for pre-sale. How weird is that? Very strange product for them to do. I saw a few YouTubers actually pre-ordering it as well. Goodness knows what sort of video they're going to do with it. Maybe they're going to burn their favourite smartphone with it, or their least liked smartphone in a future video. But that's absolutely crazy. Fancy launching a flamethrower. I'm sure it's just a publicity stunt to try and get some more attention on Elon Musk and Tesla and all the other crazy things and great things that he's doing. So a really interesting product to see launched. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this broadcast. I really just wanted to give you an update on the RX 580, the fact that I'm so happy that I actually got one in, and also give you a little bit of a mini review on the Zendure A8 QC. I think it's a really good quick charge battery pack with a really useful and large capacity, and the fact it's got I didn't really think about that actually, 4 USB outputs. That's really cool. So if you're going away with your family perhaps, and each one of you has got a smartphone that needs charging, you can charge them all at the same time. That is very useful. Brilliant battery pack. So anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. As I said at the beginning of the broadcast, if you're new to Geekanoids and you haven't watched before, welcome. Please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe as well, because I publish a new tech video pretty much every single day. And for those of you who tune in regularly, thank you again. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you all in the next one.